Hey y'all, it's Tammy with Colored Valley Cooks, and we're making breakfast this morning. So I'm going to mix up these biscuits while y'all take a look. There you go, Daddy. I want him to be on that side of the table. I'm going to make a 3-cup biscuit recipe because we got company coming. And so there's 1 and 2 and 3. So this is a little different than the other recipe that I use. And I'm going to put some extra flour in my sifter. And we're going to get these biscuits mixed up right quick. So I'm going to use a little bit of shortening and a little bit of butter in these. Actually, this is not room temperature butter. I got to get room temperature butter over here. I got some laid out.
And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
This is just a Christmas morning video or a Christmas afternoon breakfast video. We probably won't even be able to finish all of it because we got company coming over. So we just thought y'all might want to cook in the kitchen with us for a little bit.
I had this film on low, I thought.
No, you put it on medium.
Sure, it needs to be on medium. All right, I'm going to flip my bacon, and then we're going to get over here and mix up these biscuits. And my sausage is okay for now.
Merry Christmas to all our subscribers that are coming on, watching. We appreciate y'all.
Bacon and sausage. Look, I'm just going to turn this off for a second. Alright, y'all come on here and let's do our biscuits. Our oven's preheated. I'm going to use my blending fork and I'm going to blend this butter and this shortening into my biscuits. We need to get them in the oven and get them started cooking. And we can make the bacon while they're baking. Okay? I usually start my meat, then I do my biscuits. And when you cut your shortening, and if you've got a blending fork, it works better than anything you've ever bought. You can get them on my website, of course, at www.coloredvalleycooks.com. When you blend it in here, I put half shortening, half butter. You're going to want the pieces about pea size, so do not make them too small, or your biscuits won't fluff up nice.
I hope some of y'all got a blending fork for Christmas this morning. Maybe you got a blending fork for Christmas.
Yeah.
Or a sifter.
This is self-rising flour with shortening and buttermilk. That's pretty much what we're going to make. So you add just enough milk to bind it together. Still dry down the bottom. This is a lot of biscuits. 3 cups of self-rising flour.
Yeah, that's way more biscuits than we usually make.
Yeah. All right. Let's get these out on the table and knead them. While I got my hands dirty, I'm going to go ahead and put some Crisco on them and put some Crisco in my pan. I've got the oven set at 450 degrees. We have opened our presents this morning, and now we're getting ready for a feast.
Y'all can see we still got a lot of goodies left over we've been making the last few days.
Yes, we do.
If you're like us, you've been eating too much.
You're just going to fold your biscuits over and fold them over quite a few times if you want them to be fluffy. And I cut them out about a ½ inch thick or so. Let me get me a biscuit cutter. I think today I'll use the bigger one. We'll make big biscuits today. Since I got a teenager boy coming.
He's not a teenage boy. He's a man.
He's a man now.
He's in the Navy. He's not a...
Well, I guess he's not a teenager
he needs
anymore.
some good biscuits.
You know how we are. We just like keep them babies forever, I guess. These are big old biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to take a look at them up close? I'm going to pat them on top like Granny always did. These biscuits are like getting 2 biscuits in one.
Yeah, this is the one time of year where it seems like everybody makes breakfast on Christmas morning. That's pretty much a...
Yeah, because nobody's open.
Yeah, everybody has to cook on Christmas, don't
Of course,
they?
you could always have cereal, I guess.
Yeah, you could eat cereal. We're not eating cereal.
There we go. We're going to get them in the oven. Wash your hands. And then finish the meat.
We got people from all over the country.
Really?
All the way up from New York down to Alabama. All over the place.
All right, let's turn our bacon back on. Then we'll start some grits once I flip all this stuff. All right, let's flip this. This is our sausage. We like to buy Swaggerty's sausage so Chris can show you the box. To me, their seasoning is the best. And they do make a hot sausage as well, if you like it hot.
Texas, Florida, it's hot here. I don't know about everywhere else.
Yeah,
It's like 70 degrees here. We turned our heat off 2 days ago.
yeah. We sure did. Now we're having to wait on this to warm back up.
Ohio, Wisconsin, Michigan. People from everywhere. I hope that's Michigan. I hope I didn't say... Yeah, it says Michigan.
All right, I'm getting some paper towels for our meat. I'm just going to let it sit right here. That oil ain't going to hurt my chopping block at all.
California. I was waiting on somebody from California. There's always people from Texas that watch us. We love Texas.
Yeah, I turned that off while I was making the biscuits, so it's heating back up. It is what it is.
Somebody asked why you put the buttermilk on top of your biscuits.
Because Granny did.
Because Granny did.
That's what Granny always did, so that's what I do.
We had Idaho, New Mexico. We got a lot of people from out west this morning. Of course, it's early out there. Well, I say early. If you got little kids, you probably had to get up early. We don't have little kids anymore, so we didn't get up till like 10. We have to wake ours up for Christmas.
I got up at 9.
Yeah,
Well,
anyway.
actually, I got up at about 8.
Yeah.
Chris got up about 9. And then the girls slept till 10:30. So
We
we
got-
did Christmas at 10:30.
We got people on here from Cedartown. That's where Tammy's from. Cedartown, Collar Valley, and Cedartown.
Hey, y'all!
Maryland, Mississippi, Tennessee. We got a lot of people in Tennessee too. Jacksonville. We're getting ready to move down toward Jacksonville, Jill.
Yeah,
Moving
we
down
are.
to Jacksonville in the summer. Or not Jacksonville, St. Mary's, Georgia. Of
So
course,
we're close.
yeah. Of course, Atlanta. We always got people from Atlanta. Canada. Got a Canadian.
I still like to make my bacon on the stove top. A lot of people put it in the oven, but I just like it this way better. And of course, yes, I've tried it the other way, but I just like it fried on the top. That's just how I am. And Granny always made fatback on Christmas morning, but I don't have none.
Yeah, you can't eat fatback all the time. You can only eat that about once a year.
I only done it at New Year's and Christmas, and that was it. Okay, let's do our grits right quick while we're waiting on this meat. And I gotta check, I don't want these biscuits to get done too fast since they're so big. I'm actually gonna take the temperature down to 400. All right, watch out, baby. We're gonna get us a batter bowl. We're gonna come over here and do our grits. Uh-oh, that's my tape. Crazy. And when I make grits, I just put them in here. And I just add water until they're covered good. Actually, I like to use milk. So this is about, let's see, a half cup. So I'll do about 1.5 cups. And these are not like instant grits. These are quick grits. Okay? So then we just saturate them with some milk. We'll put butter and stuff in them once they're done. But for this part, I just put plenty of milk on them. We're going to need some more. So right now it's up to about the 4 cup mark. And 1.5 cups of grits are in there. Okay? So we're going to put this in the microwave and put it on about 6 minutes.
So this saves some of your stove space. You don't have to cook them on the stove if you use the microwave.
It makes awesome grits.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And y'all know I know what I'm talking about. Alright, we're going to put the rest of my flour in here to make gravy in a minute. And I got a new flour, so I'm going to dump it in here. I told Chris I'm about out of flour, and he's like, no, I got you one, baby.
Now we use white lily flour. That's white lily. If you can't get white lily, maybe you can get King Arthur. It's the same. It's a white winter wheat. Everybody likes that. Makes the best biscuits.
It sure does. What most of the women here in the South use. Not all of them. I'm not speaking for everybody, so don't get upset with me if you don't. Alright, let's go flip. We multitask in this kitchen. That's for sure. We're going to flip this sausage. I about got it too brown. I'll do something Mama always did. Just because it's Christmas. I sure will. Now that I'm thinking about it. Put this over here. I guess my skillet wasn't straight. Some of them are browner than others. I'm going to do what Mama used to do, y'all, with this sausage. So let me get a cup and a little bit of coffee, and we're going to brew some strong coffee on about a medium cup. Right, quick to do that.
And we do not have to cover the grits. We use these, somebody asked about covering the grits. That batter bowl, we use the batter bowl so it's got a little bit of room if the grits rise up.
Yeah, the batter bowl's amazing. You need to get you one if you don't have one. They're great.
Every once in a while we might miscalculate, but not usually.
Scrapers are great too.
Yep.
So we're going to have this piece done in a minute.
And we are having,
Let me show them this tip.
3 more people. So
Use,
us 4 and 3 more. 7 people.
Use cold water
Cold
when
water.
you're cleaning off flour. Let me show you. We just scrape that. Here's my butter thing. But the cold water just picks it right up. Warm water makes it sticky, but cold water picks it up. So you gotta clean as you cook, especially when you got company coming. All right, here we go with the coffee. This sausage is done. Mama always added coffee. There's your red-eyed gravy, just like that. No, it's not fat. I mean, it's not the ham, but it's still red-eyed gravy. And then it makes the sausage nice and soft as well. Let's flip some bacon. About to burn it. I like my bacon done, not rubbery.
Yeah, somebody on here was saying they visited their relatives down in Arkansas and they couldn't get white lily where they live, so they bought some while they was down in Arkansas.
Oh. I think you can get white lily on Walmart.com and have it delivered to your local store, and it don't cost you nothing. To your local Walmart. That's one way to get it cheaper. Oh, ain't that hot?
I'm going to stand back so I don't get popped.
I just turned it down.
Somebody asked about the gravy. Like red-eye gravy is just coffee mixed in grease, like country ham usually is what people do.
Yeah,
but any kind of pork grease and coffee is called red-eye gravy, and a lot of people put it on their grits.
Yeah.
Or they put it on their eggs or whatever.
Yeah, they pour it all over the plate.
It's not white gravy. It's a different kind of gravy.
Yeah. I like for my bacon to be good and done, and I like to cook it on about a medium heat, and you can see, hold on, look at it is. That's how I like it. And I like it, I don't like all that rubbery stuff. That's nasty to me. I want crunchy, crunchy. Now, I know some of y'all like it that way. Y'all cook it how you like it. It's what family's about. That's what cooking's about. It's not, nobody's way is a better way.
Just the way you like it.
Yep. You cook the way you want to eat it.
And you do not thicken red-eye gravy, somebody asked.
No, you don't. It's just clear like that.
Yep.
We're about done with this bacon. I'm going to put the rest of it in here. And then we're going to pour up that gravy in a little gravy bowl. And then we're going to make some white gravy. We're making it all today.
It's Christmas. We're going to do it all.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
About time to check on the grits.
Yeah. Left. So here they are. We're going to stir them up. And they still got a while to cook. So take a spoon and press it against the sides. My daughter was sloshing something the other day. She was stirring it like this. I said, take your spoon, press it against the sides. She was actually making grits when we were having a party, so that you don't slosh it all over the table. All right, here we go. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Let's look at the biscuits. Well, I may have to turn them back up, y'all. You just never know, do you? Bake, 450, start. All right, let's pour this up. Get that sausage off there. Maybe get me a little gravy though. This is going to be from a red-eye gravy. It's little. I wonder what it would taste like to make gravy out of this liquid instead of red-eye gravy. Just make gravy.
I've never heard anybody do it.
Now, if you want your sausage crunchy, you can't do it this way. Mama always liked her soft. I did this in memory of my mama. She always did her sausage that way. When it got done, she would pour the coffee over the top of it. There's our red-eye gravy.
No, that's not something we eat very often. That's you can't eat that. You can't eat that every day.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's like,
all right. Now, all we got to do is make some real gravy, scramble some eggs, and by then, everything will be done. So, I'm going to make my real gravy in this skillet. Or should I make it in that one with the sausage? I think I'll do it in the sausage skillet. I'll go ahead and do it right quick while this is finishing up cooking. So let's turn this on, get it hot, and get all that moisture out of it. And then I'm going to add some of this bacon grease and a little bit of shortening to it. We're going to make some gravy. Milk gravy. That's what we grew up on, milk gravy. I can just dry it out a little bit.
We do have biscuits there in the oven.
Yep, they're in the oven. Let's get our gravy whisk. A lot of y'all like all that good stuff in the bottom. I'm not that crazy about it. I left a little bit in there for y'all. Just a little bit. Put a little bit of this in there. For some flavor.
And
Is that our company?
yep, company's here.
We're live. Do y'all care?
Come on in. The dogs are put
We're
up.
live.
Merry Christmas.
Here comes the people that are gonna eat.
Say good morning. We're wrapping it up, y'all. Let's add a little bit of butter to it too. This is gonna be special gravy. We told them you were a Navy man,
Yep.
Matthew. Say hello.
Hey everyone.
Tell them where you're at and stuff.
I'm stationed in Norfolk, Virginia, home for the holidays, and I have to leave tomorrow morning.
Norfolk,
Get back.
Virginia, going home tomorrow.
Yeah. Come eat my favorite cooking in Georgia.
Yep, we always have to cook for Matthew when he comes home.
All right, show them this. This is the grits, and you can see how thick they are. So when they come out and they're thick like this, you're just going to put a little extra milk in them, some salt and pepper. Ellen brought me a gift.
Well, Christmas cactus.
She still has the one that I gave her like, what, 4 years ago or something?
Yeah.
No, I think that's a new one.
Actually, that was a new one.
That one finally.
bit the dust this
Yeah.
year.
Ah, that's what you wanted.
The sun got it. The
I know.
sun.
That happened to mine recently.
So, when you mix your grits, push them against the sides like I told you to. We're going to put some butter in here.
Now we put sugar in it. You know, everybody does the grits different. Some people just do salt and pepper. Some
we gotta
people
go
use
over
sugar.
there. Ellen, will you,
Uh-oh.
What do you want me to do?
Ellen.
you can just do the grits if you want to. I don't want you to get grease on you.
Yeah, you got on a Christmas sweater.
Okay. I need this fork, so I just gotta stir them up.
Yep.
Got that butter up? Okay.
Lord, we're burning this butter over here.
Put people to work.
Well, it's not often I get to help her actually cook. I usually just eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot going on today. A lot going on today.
Is that it for the butter?
I put in that other stick. I mean, not a stick, but that little,
Go ahead and put this one in?
yeah, stir it up. Then we'll add a little, we're making some gravy, y'all. Then we'll add a little sugar to it. If y'all like, will y'all eat it with sugar? I can't remember.
What?
Do you like sugar or do you like salt and pepper?
What, gravy?
Yeah.
No, with the grits.
Oh, either way, whatever you guys recommend.
If you like sugar, you can always add sugar later.
Whatever.
All right, see how runny that is? It needs more flour.
I'll eat it.
Watch out.
Look at all that butter. It's so pretty.
I know. Ain't it?
So buttery. Can't have too much butter.
Linda says, check your biscuits, Tammy.
Oh. Thank you, Linda.
Now,
They're still not brown. I made really big biscuits and it's taken forever. See how big they are?
yeah, we usually make little bitty biscuits. We thought we'd show out this morning. Big.
I'd say I browned that gravy. What do you say?
Good.
Are you down to garden milk?
Yes.
Something burning me. I left really hot or something. Yeah.
Cut that other eye off.
Yeah. This is a gas stove, so we might have to brown the biscuits on the top before it's over. But by the time we get the eggs done, I'll probably be ready. Usually at times pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let me pour up this grease and we'll do some eggs. Watch out, Ellen. My hair is hot. I need something for gravy. Guess I can use that. Oh, that's gonna be too hard to find that fast. We'll just get a plain one.
Plastics.
Yeah. They're above Chris. They're above Chris.
All right, we're getting ready. The gravy will be ready here in a little bit when it starts bubbling and thickening.
Turn it on. Oh,
Sorry. They're loud. Is that big enough or you want the bigger one?
That's big.
that
enough.
smaller one's better.
This one?
That one.
Okay.
And then we'll do the eggs. We'll be done. This is what I'll put the gravy up in, right here. And hand me that little bowl. What happened to the little one?
The little one?
Yeah. Family affair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Eggs. How many eggs? I'm gonna swap.
We got 7 people,
7.
so probably about 14 eggs.
Let me do it right here so I can put the shells in the trash can as I go. She said 14 eggs?
Well, there's 7 people, so if you do 2 eggs per person, that would be 14, right?
Yeah, but I'll probably do 10.
Okay.
Make sure my butter's not burning. There ain't nothing wrong with them biscuits.
I'm just
They
waiting.
ain't done. I'll tell you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The gravy's about ready here. When it starts doing that right there, it's thickening.
3,
10.
6, 7,
The gravy.
8.
I remember 8.
Coming! You gotta get on this side of me. This side. It's not quite ready.
Be ready in a second.
Not quite ready. I hope I got it enough. I don't know if I got enough.
Flour.
Yeah. Just let it keep thickening a little bit. Looks good, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll pour it up.
There you go.
Fill it to the rim.
So all we got left now is the eggs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you turn my eye off for the eggs?
It's off here. Let me double check. Yes, it is off.
Now, when I make eggs, I make eggs. That's all I make. I don't put nothing in them. I don't add, subtract, take away. I just scramble them. Now, let's take a look at these biscuits. They're going to get done right in time. See? I got it timed. So, all I do is scramble them. And some butter. That's it. Salt and pepper them. And I don't like to beat them to death either. Even when I'm stirring them, I don't. So let's salt and pepper these. I salt and pepper everything while I'm cooking. That's the way I just cook. So Mama did it. So I do it. Hope you're having a great Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Here's our red eye gravy. Our gravy. Our gravy scoop. And our eggs. When I scramble eggs, I just like to move them around a little bit. I do not like to beat them to death. Let's take a look at these. This is a different kind of pan that I normally use. It's not getting them real brown. I'm fixing to brown them on the bottom and brown them on the top with my broiler. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, she's got a little biscuit pan she usually uses.
And it's a dark pan. This is a light pan, and it makes a big difference, y'all. All right. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need to get out?
I don't think so. So we got our grits ready.
These have got to be thinned up.
You gonna put some milk in them?
Yeah, and some sugar. Milk and sugar. Honey bunny. When you got your oven on broil, you got to take a look. Every once in a while.
Yeah, it's two things you can't walk off from is eggs and a broiler on the
All right,
oven.
let me get a bowl out of here. You got to be on the other
It's
side
okay,
of me.
Tammy.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm right-handed, so I can't pick up anything with my left hand. It's not strong enough. This. A little bit more. Let's get these just right, and then we'll eat. So you're going to add a little milk. You can add water as well until they're creamy. Another thing is when you put sugar in them, they do get wetter looking. Where's your sugar at? Chris, hand me the sugar out of the pantry.
That's a good thing about
Looking
grits.
in the things over there.
You can always thin them up if they get too thick.
Yeah, and once you get the sugar in them, they actually get thinner too. So remember that.
Unless you don't like sugar. Then
And you can just eyeball your sugar.
Lord.
That's a lot of grits, Chris.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm doing. Matter of
Be,
fact.
be good anyway.
I'm going to flip these back over. Brown on the top a little bit more. Now the bottoms are good and brown. And then we eat.
Somebody asked in the red eye gravy, will you taste the coffee? Yes, you will taste the coffee.
Of course, yes. It's really strong coffee.
And a lot of people don't eat that. That's just something. Some
Now
people
see
eat it.
how that's getting thinner because of the sugar melts in it? It thins them up. So remember that too. Don't put too much milk because sugar's going to thin them up too. And yes, Southerners do put sugar in their grits.
And some of them don't.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Yep.
Right, Ellen? I called you Amy.
So you don't have to tell us that we shouldn't eat grits that way because
No.
it's our house. This is the way we eat our grits.
You can
fix
eat your grits with ketchup.
Yep, do it any way you want.
Cheese.
Yep, and you're not wrong. We're
What
not
we
either.
like to do, me and Daddy, we used to do it all the time. Before Mama passed, this was something she really liked. Is I would make grits like this with sugar. I would crumble up bacon and put scrambled eggs in it. Mix it up in a bowl.
Grit bowl.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
You want to make them a plate to look at it? We weren't planning on doing this whole breakfast. We was just going to spend a few minutes and talk to y'all for a minute, but we might as well finish it up. We've gone this far.
Yeah.
Like the
You
whole
don't
plate.
like to be cut off at the end, do you? I'll make one plate. And then, woo! Biscuits are done.
They
I
turn
made
out
big
pretty.
ones. I made big biscuits.
Turn out pretty.
Okay. Let's make a plate. In our new kitchen, I'll be able to get my stuff a lot easier because it'll be on the rack. Right at my hands. All right, when I make biscuits and gravy, I usually open up one and put the gravy on the top. I'm going to put this gravy on this one and the red eye gravy on the other one just so y'all can see the difference in the light.
And a lot of people put red eye gravy on their grits. Or you can do biscuits.
Oh, it's good with biscuit. All right, so there's your biscuit, bacon, piece of sausage, some grits, some eggs. I'm hungry. We haven't ate. Have y'all, Ellen?
No. Well, I had a couple of cinnamon rolls, but that was real early.
And then you can't go wrong if you got all of this and it's homemade. You got to get out the pear preserves. Show them the pear preserves. And you got to get out my blackberry. And then I get out all the rest of it in case somebody else wants something different.
Or some syrup.
Or some syrup.
Table syrup is good.
I tell you what we like, it's table syrup. Let me show it to y'all.
Do you put that on your bacon?
Table syrup?
Yeah.
Some people
We
put it on
all
everything.
over. I put it all
Some
over
people
my
put it on
plate.
everything.
Golden Eagle table syrup's what we like.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we got molasses and all that, but I don't like it that much. Sorghum.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, we grew some sugar cane. Daddy made sorghum, and he made sorghum for the cows too. I'm not that crazy about it. I like this table syrup. It's my favorite. And I just like to drizzle it over everything. And then just eat.
All right.
Thanks for watching Color Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did, like Granny did, like Papa did. Y'all have a Merry, Merry Christmas. We love y'all. Bye. Let's eat.
It's not off. I'm having. Okay, there you go.